here we have the burial that I was working on Friday. So on Friday we could just see this, just top of this individual's skull, and then just this smaller skull coming through. Obviously I've now taken it down quite a lot more to expose these skeletons almost fully. So what we can see here is that this one's an adult and this one's a child. Obviously they're buried in the same coffin here. You'll be able to see the coffin wood that has survived on this side, and you can see the outline of the coffin running up here, and that runs right round. So we're just going to get Lauren, one of our archaeologists, in to take a look.
Okay, so what we've got here is a really good example of double burial. So it's really good preservation of the bone as well, so we can get a full biological profile from this. So what we'll do is we'll start with the adult here, and if we just look at the skull, so you can see up top here, it's very flat and it's very straight, and there's not much of a ridge where the eyebrows would be. So this is more a female angle, so just from that would be more female. And then if you have a look here as well, the mastoid process of the temporal bone is quite short, and that's more female. And then if you look here as well, the angle of the ramus on the mandible is refined backwards, which is more female. So just going from the skull, this is looking to be more female. And then if you look down at the pelvis here, you can't really see very much of it, but if you look at the pubis, it's quite pinched at the bottom here, and that is more female as well. So just going from that, we can estimate that it is a female. And once you take out all of this, you can have a look at the pelvis, and that'll tell you a bit more if it is female or not. But just going from what we've got here, it looks to be more female, and it looks to be an adult as well, because all of your epiphyses on your long bones are fused, and your clavicle as well, which is the last bone's fused.
Okay, great.
And now if we look over to the juvenile here, just looking at the vertebrae, you can see that these have actually just started to fuse. So they've fused here to the body, and then also to the ends where the spinous process is. So just from this, and also from your long bones, you can see the epiphyses are just unfused, and some of them are just starting to fuse. And then from the pelvis as well, this is unfused. So I'd age it this one at around maybe 5 to 10 years old. Okay. Definitely under 10. Okay. And once you take it out from the side here, you can have a look at the dentition and see what teeth have come through, and you can get an age from that as well. It's really difficult to tell from children what sex they are, so you can really only tell that it's a child under the age of 10. But it does look to be an adult female buried with a child.
Great. Yeah. Thanks very much, Lauren.
No problem.